is true. The fact that she is following this person on a regular basis in order to try to figure out and
EA
compare
Sports.
shows you that deep down inside, regardless of whatever it is that they're selling you on social media, they not really happy with their situation. They do feel some type of way about it, and they put this information out on the internet as far as being a single mother, and then don't like the response to it because the reality of it is that it is bad for the culture, it's bad for society, it's bad for the children. They are the ones that then suffer as a result of the decisions. And all I heard in this entire conversation was me, which is usually the mindset of a person that is a single mother. Not all mothers, obviously. If it don't apply, let it fly. But all I heard was me. The benefit of having a household is that it's a balance for the kids. If you choose to have children, which is usually a selfish decision to an extent, then you have to do everything that you can in order to put the kid in a position to be successful. And that includes raising them in a two-parent, married household that allows for them to have the balance between masculinity and femininity, not sending them off for the summer and then shipping them back.
The victors valiant, the conquering heroes, and they call home the Big House. Bathed in maize and blue, welcome to Ann Arbor, home of the Michigan Wolverines. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Michigan Wolverines. 48 Sports College
You better call some motherfucking body. So which one of y'all said y'all was gonna shoot my nephew?
Guys, let's get this thing started.
I got. Look, who your parents at? Don't get him. I don't give a fuck, man. Don't you come here. Where y'all just go? Why you run off? We're going to his house then. And if y'all run, I got what y'all was doing. And if y'all come to your parents on my granny, I'm just gonna whoop y'all ass. Simple as that. And if y'all try to whoop on me, I'm gonna whoop y'all motherfucking ass.
I guess they're not interested in kicking it away. They're lining up for an onside kick. What a way to start this game. Trying to rattle them right off the bat with an onside kick, and it pays off.
Now, what I'm going to do is let these kids beat their motherfucking ass.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it first and 10 at the 50. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. He's going to take a shot. He's got an open man. And he breaks into the open. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
What a great way to start this game. Getting the football in the end zone, getting it to your big play wide receiver. Nice job by this offense.
Yeah, David, it just seems like this offense came out with a sense of urgency, right? They're playing with great energy, and it seems like everything they dialed up on that drive worked perfectly. Really nice rhythm, really nice flow, and to cap it off with a touchdown.
Almost ready to take it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Morris. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line.
No, it's okay. See, they don't know. If nobody tells them that, let me talk. Yo.
He'll break up this drive with the pass.
Generation.
Fires to the big fella. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. Making great decisions. That's what all of the legendary Michigan quarterbacks have done. John Navarre, Elvis Grbac, and the guy can't remember drafted in the 6th round by the Patriots.
Tom Brady? Yeah, I think that's his name. Yeah, he was pretty good too. But when you think about Michigan, you don't always think about the quarterbacks. You don't always think about airing it out. But again, if you want to be a great college football team nowadays, you better be able to throw that big ball.
No, it's okay. See, they don't.
Fires complete to
If
the
they're
right.
And I think you're seeing these guys in every offense now. These little guys, they're so quick, it's hard to get a hand on them. Run crisp routes. You can throw it short, you can throw it long, but they're just big-time playmakers. You've definitely seen an emphasis shift towards smaller wide receivers with some serious skill.
Dragged down to the turf, but not before
They
getting
came
the
out
first
in
down.
our area.
Those who stay will be champions, so said Bo Schembechler, and those who keep it on the ground churn out first downs.
And guess
Yeah,
what?
it's because it's a way of life, right? It's that physicality. It's going to be hard in practice all week. When you're in Michigan, it's going to be grind. It's going to be physical. That's who they are. They won't compromise. And if you get to stick around here recently, a lot of success, too.
No, it's okay. See, they don't know. If
The
nobody
offense
tell
will
them they
have
not
to
gonna
use
know,
its
then
first
they're
timeout of the half.
Yeah. So all you new generation individuals, okay, you young
And the
kids,
Wolverines have it with a
you
first and 10.
uncreative weirdos. Let's be clear about something.
Looking to move it through the air.
Jordans are a
Throws
Gen
to the
X
wideout.
class.
Got his
Okay,
man
they
downfield.
came in
A
our area.
huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
Side out there.
That's what's so scary
And
about
guess
this
what?
offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
To the air, it's Orji getting some heat. The freshman
It's
able to
okay.
get home with
See,
the
they don't
sack.
know. If
Each
nobody
play
tell
has a
them they
life
not
and
gonna know,
history of its own. And you want to talk about two opposite plays? Offense grabs
new
momentum,
generation
defense takes it back.
individuals.
And the game's always like that, isn't it? It's back and forth. Sometimes they get you, sometimes you get them. Nice job by the defense being ready for the next play. Don't worry about the play before we
Are
give
a
up some
Gen
yards.
X
Nice
class.
job answering and
Okay,
getting the
they
tackle
came
for the
out in
loss.
our area. We make them pop.
The throw to the
They're
outside is complete.
inside
And he'll
out
run
there.
across the
And
sideline
guess
after the good gain.
the
You know, it's
Orange
hard
Knight
enough just to
attack.
catch passes in college football, but
Hey,
to
let
do
me
it
let you
while
in.
also being cognizant
This
of
stuff
where
right
you are
here
in the field and
is
making sure
something
you
that
get
you
a
want
foot
to
down
add
in
into your
bounds. That's
repertoire.
really
Because
impressive.
Blue Chew is moving those.
And that
I want
pass
to say
picked
this.
off.
This is something that you definitely want to
Trying
add
to
to your
take it
input.
back.
But just be
And
ready.
a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
This quarterback was having success throwing on the opening drive of the game, in large part because it's a lot harder to throw on third down when the defense is expecting it, like you saw right there. They were ready, had a really good coverage
It's
call
something
to
that you
get the
want to add
INT.
into your repertoire. Because Blue Chew is money's good. All I'm going to say is, this is something that you definitely want to add into your inventory. But just be
On the
ready.
move,
So look,
it's
if you look
Durham.
at this video, and you let me know what
They'll
you
rip
got.
off 8
The
on
one
that
thing
play.
you're not
It's
going to
2nd and 2.
do is regret
You
getting
want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
this stuff right here is something that you want to
8
add
yard
into
pickup
your
on first
repertoire.
down leaves them with 2nd and short.
All I'm going to say is, this is something that you definitely want to add into your inventory. But just be ready.
The play
So
action
look,
fake.
look at this video,
They get to
and
him
you
as he
let me know what you
throws.
think.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Well, the offensive line has got to get at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Because Blue Chew is moving those. All I'm going to say is, this is something that you definitely want to add to your inventory. But just be ready. So look, go ahead this
A
video,
quick
and you let
completion
me
to
know
the
what you
left,
think.
looking for the first down.
If you're not going to
He's
do
run
is
out of
regret
bounds,
getting
but
it.
not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Hey, let me let you in on the secret. This stuff
As
right
they
here
get set to snap
is
it,
something that
time
you want to
winding down here
add
in
to
the
your
quarter.
repertoire. Because Blue Chew is moving those. All I'm going to say is, this is something that you definitely want to add into your inventory. But just be ready. So look, go ahead this video, and you let me know what you think. The one thing you're not going to do is regret getting it.
Mr. Hardy, you're charged with possession of marijuana. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. Shh. You're going to do probable cause. You have your right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you.
First down to start the drive after the break.
Especially on November 20th. The second was right forward and short field with a bit of vehicle performed 18 inches from the road.
Caught over the middle. It's Lacy. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
And that quarterback knew that was a tiny window to throw into, and he just showed off his cannon of an arm.
Going to work on second down. The red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Fast motion from the offense. The give to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
How about that defense in the backfield? Nowhere to go right away. You can tell they were playing the run game all the way, and they got in the backfield and got the tackle for a loss.
Third and long, and they can get the first down without scoring a touchdown.
It just says control.
Got it, looking for a first. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Tiger.
How about that? His second receiving touchdown on the ball. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. And do the rest. That's number 2. You better start playing some better defense. Number 3 is coming soon.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass.
To the NFL or the NBA, they make moves.
He thought about bringing that out for a half-second, but he'll take it in. He'll bring it to the 25.
Basketball. You put them in these basketball leagues. You're the reason people in the NBA.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Looking downfield, it's Orchie. Got his man down the middle. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break.
Especially when it comes to the NFL and the NBA, they make moves. Do they only
Comes out throwing on first down.
Basketball stuff.
Unloads to the wide out.
Basketball.
And it's gone. And he's brought down after a nice game.
That is an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding the window between the zones and delivering that ball in time.
The offense has it first and 10 from the 42. He's going to pass. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls into
And now on second down for this offense. You get him from the gun. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game going.
Got a man, it's Edwards. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible, and sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. I can throw it to him, try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches and see if I can't get some big plays.
Basketball. You put them in the
Grab near the marker, it's Morgan. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half.
And a really good job on the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Klein. That completion will take him inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Now, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing in zone, I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take...
And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverine.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game is rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
So they got the touchdown now, going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. They'll bring it out. It's Thomas. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
Check out
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive. And he gets there, and they get it down at the 14-yard line. The offense wastes still time getting the timeout call.
This is a good sign for this defense. The rate they were going, not touching the quarterback, him already having 2 touchdown passes in the first half, this was not going to be a fun football game to watch. Now they're turning the tide a little bit, getting a little bit of pressure, getting a sack.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. The offense will quickly use the timeout. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its own.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Based on this field position, Jesse, they need to get something on the board before the half.
And they've got to be aggressive too, Reese. They've got the weapons to attack and try to steal a field goal.
Practice these situations all during the week. You know you got to be fast, take advantage of the clock, it's stopping, making sure you're throwing the football down the field to try to get some points.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires downfield. It's complete. Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Bought a little time, lets it go. Got it on the outside this morning. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
Start to see. And 3 others will see.
The Wolverines will take it away to start the 2nd half.
Check out Add Muscles Advanced Military Workouts Challenge. It's a daily breakdown to make it easy to stay on track.
Coming out with it, it's Thomas. They drag him down at the 22. We get the big return in the end zone. They came up a little short. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They got plenty done through the air in the first half. We'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the 3rd quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like, the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust.
Got a lot of running room. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple of short throws, just trying to suck those safeties close to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
The short hands, it's Daniels. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
I think really good wide receivers do a good job of making every route kind of look big. You could tell this looks like a vertical route. So if I'm a DB, I'm bailing and all of a sudden he sits that hitch down. Nice job by the wide receiver, creating enough separation to create a positive.
Check out.
Headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Tigers. And they add 6 more to the board with that 2 to the house. That was a lightning fast drive and ends with a touchdown.
If we can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
That's a hole. Can't hold me from going that way.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Guys, here come those maize and blue wing helmets on offense. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of the comfort zone here too, David, a little bit and just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, when you're losing, obviously everything gets heightened. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got to cut into this deficit and put some points on the board.
Gets it out fast. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense.
26. You choose one. No, he got it. That's a
Looking to go up top on first down. Fires a ball. Now it's picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
You know, I like the decision by the quarterback in terms of where he was going with the ball. Just don't like the accuracy. That was not good location on the throw. Got away from him a little bit.
That's the last time I played this one.
Single back formation, and they give it to him. Creating some space, getting just
been
good
months.
blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Using his legs, it's Durham. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
You push me. You choose one. No, we got it.
3rd and short now from their own 48. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He gets
Landon, quit crying, dude.
close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. LSU quick to the line. On 4th down, they'll run it looking for the first. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
How about that defense coming up great? 4th and short. You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting a big stop.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Finds his tight end. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage. Nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Hit the afterburners, kid. He will step out of bounds, but not make the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Now on the option. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it. And the Wolverines looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. On the option. He'll pitch it. Keeps the legs moving. Goes out of bounds, but they'll be set up with a 1st and goal.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this big jump yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those quarterbacks on the ground. That's way too easy.
Touchdown, Michigan! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. Gotta start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You gotta get that first score. You gotta get back in the ball game, get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
Goes to the option. Now the toss. He's in there for the 2-point conversion, and now they're within a field goal. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. As we have come to the end of the third He'll start the drive here with first down to open this to the air. It's Nussmeier. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, the offense efforts absolute disaster by falling on that fumble.
And those are so frustrating. Your defense is swarming the football. You stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again, and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Going for it all. Brings it in down the left side. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
And what a big conversion by the offense there. With the lead late, you're just trying to stay on the field and bleed the clock. At this point, it's tick, 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 tick. Let's run this clock down as low as we can before we see this.
LSU with the 1st and 10 here. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. What's happening in this game? They're just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Handoff to the lone back. Just a 1-yard gain leaves them with 3rd and 9.
And this is a moment with the lead late on 3rd down that I just put the ball in the quarterback's hands and trust him to get this first down and get beyond the field. He's one of the most highly rated guys in the country. Throwing it, and if it's not there, use his God-given athleticism to go keep these sticks moving.
He holds one deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. They'll keep the offense on the field on 4th down already with a 1-possession lead. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
That is how you rise to the occasion late in the game. Your defense had to come up big, had to get the offense the football back. They're trailing by a little bit now. Let's go make this thing even more special.
Fires to the big fella. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
What a great individual effort in this 2-minute situation. He makes the catch in the middle of the field. He knows he's got to find a way to stop the clock. The only way to do that is to get out of bounds. He uses his speed and his vision, and he's able to elude the defense to save some time.
He'll pull it on the read. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Nice job playing assignment football by that defensive end. Knowing what my job is, not letting that quarterback get out, get loose, making a good play, and most importantly, being there in the right spot and getting him on the ground.
Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
I think in this situation, 2 minutes, trailing late, I think you got to be throwing to the sticks every time. I don't know if these short completions are going to get it done. You're just not going to have enough time to get down the field. So from a play calling standpoint, you want to think about being a little bit more aggressive.
And those RPOs can confuse the defense, can cause a little bit of hesitation, and that hesitation is just enough. Hand it off, get the first down on third.
Fires to the tight end.
This just looks like a different quarterback at this point in the game. We've seen a little bit of up and down play from him so far, but right now, lights out on this 2-minute drive. 3 for 3 so far. He's got this offense humming.
Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Give to the running back. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They get just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, no big surprise here in the fourth quarter. The defense expecting a pass, and that's why they've got extra DBs on the field. It's almost like a preview. Get everybody back there staring at the QB. It's going to be hard to throw into that. Obviously, the ball falls incomplete.
To throw, it's Orji. It's complete to the right. They make the stop right there. Good pickup and still short of the first down. Timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play. Here comes third and short from the 24. This offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. They'll try to get it through the air. Fires to the right. The pass is incomplete and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
Well, they couldn't come up with that completion, so now it comes down to the kicker. You've got to make this field goal, sending it overtime.
This kicker is going to need nerves of steel on this one. And it's right down the boulevard. Dave, Jesse, they find a way in the waiting seconds to tie it up. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone, it's Thomas. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. We'll get it started here in overtime. The give to the tailback. Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking to throw, it's Orji. Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverine! And they score first here in overtime. He has been surgical, precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt play.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's going down their throats all day long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
And the extra point splits the upright.
Jump out. Because you may never get back in.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Get it out on the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver, they see the ball, but you got to find a guy that you can throw to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Here's the handoff.
Jump out, boys.
And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
That's a good, solid run there, Reese. If you want to win it overtime, running football is a good idea.
Showing that you're the more physical team in overtime can really be a breaking of their will. First and goal as they try to answer with a touchdown of their own. From the gun, looking for a man. It's complete. Touchdown, Tigers. They got it in the end zone. Now the decision to make with the point after. Don't assume on this extra point. They needed to send it to a second OT. And they tacked on the extra point.
Jump out, boys. Better stay in the white community. Don't come where we live and jump out. Because you may never get back in.
second overtime. Wants to throw on first down. Got his man quickly. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the ball. How good is it for a quarterback to have a running back and not only can you dump it off to, but can actually be dangerous as a receiver?
Agreed. It's not just check downs or screens or swing routes or flat routes. This guy can get vertical, and he can all of a sudden start stressing defenses in the second level. What a weapon it is to have this guy in the backfield.
Yeah, and that's nice coverage. He's taking a shot, trying to throw the ball to the end zone. Maybe put that thing up a little bit higher where his guy can go up and make a play and come down. A nice job by the defender, just getting his fingertip on the top of the football.
And the Tigers get enough to move the chains.
I don't need it to be pretty. I just need my inches. They're down in inches. Nice job by getting the first down. Always fall forward, play physical. Don't get east and west. Stay north and south. Nice job by the running back.
The Tigers will line it up on 1st and 10.
The jump route boys better stay in the right community.
He's looking to throw. Extending the play. He's got it on the move. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
Caught in the backfield. It's Lacy. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Really great defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
Feeling some heat. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
You know, recently it is a great play, and I think they were in nickel, so they brought an extra guy on the field that has some speed, take a linebacker that's a little bit slower off the field, and you can see it pay dividends in that third down.
Does the drama get any thicker? The offense comes to the line on 4th down here in overtime. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Gets drilled as he releases it. The ball just trickles to the ground.
Great coverage on that 4th down play. Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you can tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
Defense has its back against the wall as they try to extend this game and force another overtime. Quarterback on the keeper. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea. Because if he can get out in space and he gets a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting the first down.
How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Well, this defense knew coming in, they were going to see some RPO, they were going to see some quick game. Nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment.
Yeah, talk now, punk. Talk now, punk.
I mean, he was going through tackles like water through a sieve.
He wasn't going to be denied. It's nice. It's nice as an offensive coordinator to give it to that guy and say, hey, we'll bring some tackles in the end zone.
I know how to sum up this game succinctly. That was fun, and what a victory to remember.
Fun for them, fun for us, just some back and forth games that are so good. I mean, you know, every play matters matters so much in the games that we love to play.
Yeah, every play matters, David, and that's why coaching staffs practice overtime scenarios and situations throughout the week. It's important to drill these types of scenarios. You never know what games are going to go to OT, and when they do, you love to be able to go out and execute the game on the line.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Lou Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Don't like them. So if you love a man, don't show it. Act like you love him. Don't show him that you love him. Check up on him. Don't text good morning first. Don't do any of that. You just need to be really mean and be stuck up, and then the man will love you, and then the man will fall for you. And then if you are this female that shows that affection and that love and that reciprocated energy, you're somehow dumb.